Hello amazing people, welcome back to a new video guys. How you all doing today? Hope you're all doing great guys. Today's video I'm going to show you how to make this very beautiful stylish puff sleeve. Okay, yes guys, so here it's on my initial video we made this jacket. Super interesting video. You need to watch this and super easy. Okay, well detailed guys, you really need to see this video. I have it linked up already in the description box. So this is the point we stop. So I'm going to go ahead now and fix what the sleeve. Okay, it's going to be a puff sleeve and with a strip attached to it as well. Okay, yes guys, so what I'll do now, I'm going to be using a pattern paper for that to demonstrate it, because the leftover piece I have was not going to be enough. Okay, so I'm going to be joining some plain fabric to that. So in order not to create any confusion here, I'll just go ahead and draft it on my pattern paper so that afterwards I can just trace it on my piece there. Okay, yes guys, so that's what I'm going to do now. And so here guys, I have my pattern paper laid down. Okay, so it's on fold. Okay, assuming this is our fabric, right? So the length I'm working with is a length of 25 inches. I'm just adding extra 2 inches to that, which makes it what, 27. Okay, yes guys, so that's what I'm going to. Then for the width, I'm using a width of 14 inches. Now this depends on how puffy you really want it to be. You can do 11, you can do 12, you can do 14, you can even do more if you really want it to be more exaggerated. Okay, yes guys, so I'm going ahead to use 14 inches or 14.5 here rather. So what I will do now is to take note of the calf size. So this is 4 inches for an average woman. So from that top there, I'm marking out 4 inches for my calf side there. So I'll go ahead and mark a straight line there. Okay. Now from that point, I will take note of the armhole circumference of 18 divided by 2. That's 9 inches. I'm going ahead to add 1 inches extra to it, making it 10 inches. So you can see me marking that as well. So from that point now, I'll mark a slant line to the edge of the top there. You can see this. So that slant line now, I'm going to get the midpoint of the slant line. So measuring what I have there, what do I have? I have 11 inches. So the midpoint that's divided by 2, I'll have what, 5.5. So I'll go ahead and mark what, 5.5 there. So you can see that now. So from that midpoint now, I will create my curve, more like an inverted edge. Just take it inwards and outwards, just a little bit of curve there, about 0.75 inches and 0.5 inches outward, and that's it. Just created what, our like inverted shape. So the next thing I'll do now is to take it from that point all the way to the edge of the lowest part of the sleeve, like an A-line effect here. So taking it there, you can see this now, and we're done here. So having in mind that we had 2 inches extra for seam allowance, right? So I need 0.5 inches to join this to my main body of the dress, while the 1.5 inches is going to be for my elastic casing. So I'm trying to trace that out now. So I'm just marking that 1.5 inches. Okay, so that's going to represent the elastic casing. Now from that point now to the beginning, I'm going to get the midpoint. So what I have is about 25 there. So getting the midpoint there, I think I have about 12.5, 12.25. So from there now, I'm going to mark my midpoint there at 12.25. Okay, so you can see that now. So I'll go ahead and mark out a straight line. So I will be making this straight line to be visible on the other side as well. It has to be a perfect straight line by the time I spread out my piece here. So we're done here. So I'm just folding the edge, as you can see, so I can go ahead and cut out. Okay, it's as easy as that. Like we're done drafting out the sleeve here. So I'm just cutting out the shape all through. Okay, yeah, so this is it guys. So after that now, by the time you spread this open, you can see how this is looking. Yeah, so what I'll do, like I said, is to extend that straight line all to the other end there. Okay, so remember, when you're cutting this on your fabric, of course you're going to repeat the same thing for the other sleeve as well. So you can see how this is looking. Now on that straight line now, I'm still going to get the midpoint there. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give the midpoint, because that's the point where we are attaching our strip. Okay, yeah, so I'll get the midpoint there. What do I have there? I have about 25 there, right? By the time I split it into 2, I think I have 12 inches, 12.5 there. So getting the midpoint, mark that down. So from that midpoint now, I will go take 2 inches on both sides, mark 2 inches on both sides here. You can see that, mark 2 inches on both sides. Okay, take note of that. So from that beginning point, what do I have? 10 inches. I will add about 15 inches to it, 10 to 15 inches. That 15 inches extra is what I will use as my strip, which means it's going to be 25, right? The same thing on the other side. So what I will do now is to cut out a strip of 25 inches. So I'm just using this bias to demonstrate for you, because when I'm doing it for my main piece, I'll be using what? A satin to create the strip. So place that 25 inches strip from that edge and stop at that point where you marked out 2 inches away. I hope you can see that. The same thing you're going to do on the other side. So what I'm doing now is just a demonstration. You're going to sew. Exactly what I'm doing here is what I'll do on my fabric. I will sew. You have those strips dangling. So that's what you use to create your strip. After that, then you can now create what? Your elastic casing. Okay, it's as easy as that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to repeat the exact thing here. I'll repeat it on my main piece. Okay, after joining, mixing up my print and the main plain fabric, I'll go ahead and repeat the same process. Then of course I'll come back to show you how this looks. So this is just me using this strip, sewing on it so that I can use that extra to create what? My tie. Okay, more like a bow tie. So here it is now. You can see I've extended my sleeve. Just like I said, I was shorting off in fabric, so I had to attach that. So you can see exactly what I demonstrated is what I have here. So you can see this now. That's it, guys. And I've also created what? The elastic casing. So you can see this. Yeah, so what I'll do first now is to go ahead and make my tie. Okay, just make a bow tie. Okay, like so. You can see what I'm doing now. Take it and also make a fold this way and tie. So as easy as that. Okay, so just make a bow tie here, and that's it. You can see this. Yeah, so that's it now. So the next thing now to do now is what? Fix it on my elastic. Okay, so this is just the round arm measurement you're using here. It's about 11 inches. The arm circumference, just take away about 2 inches, depending on, of course, what your measurement is, because you are using an elastic. And remember, you go ahead and sew. Remember, we are going to be stitching it on both ends. Just take your time and sew. So once before allowing the elastic to go totally in, I'm holding it down with a pin, and the same thing on the other side. You can see me holding that as well with a pin. So that's it there. So what I'll do now is to go stitch it at both ends to keep my elastic in place. Okay, so once I'm done, then I'll go ahead and join the sides, and that's it, guys. Okay, so this is just the look of this. Is the one I've done one of it already. This is how it looks. By the time you join the sides, all you need to do is to attach it to the sleeves. And guys, this sleeve is ready. It's as easy as that, guys. It's as easy as that. There is nothing extra or difficult here at all. You can see how stylish and beautiful this looks. Just rock it and adjust the puff the way you want it. And that's it, guys, on how to make this beautiful and very stylish puff sleeve. Thank you so much, guys. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you, guys. I hope you find this helpful. If you do, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. Bye.